Did it do it? I don't know. Oh yeah, let's just pretend. Okay, wait, hold on. I was supposed to like. Hey, what's up? We're doing Baldur's Gate. We're doing Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. I don't even know if it is live. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this part 2 of 45. Part 2 of 45 of Baldur's Gate honor mode. We got audio? We do have audio. Honor mode playthrough with using I'm trying to use only the new subclasses and trying not to die because I've never successfully and try not to crash because apparently as of yesterday my PC just starts crashing while playing video games, which is super fun. Don't know what the cure is. Sometimes I solve it, sometimes it's solved for weeks I tell you, and then after a few, then it just starts crashing. It crashed three times this morning. Just GPU poops out. So love it. Love PC gaming. It's great. And it's kombucha. It's kombucha Friday. Good Friday. Kombucha Friday. We're gonna drink kombucha on Friday. This is ginger lemon. My favorite. No, you can sponsor me. Who makes this? I don't even know what company. But this company, with the anchor, you can. Oh, it's so spicy. You can secure yourself a thingy. What do you call it? Those things where they pay me money. You can pay me money to drink this on stream. Also, right here, this is Stone. He's getting more and more into the rock phase, and also we got backlights. Let's see if that fixes that a little bit. Okay, good enough. All right, so we're gonna play until my PC crashes again, probably, and then call it a wash and say that we hate it. Okay, so we got grave cleric over here. It's grave cleric Gale. He is wearing heavy armor, which he shouldn't be because he can't. But he's a cleric of Mistra because he's like so into Mistra. He loves her, so he's gonna be her cleric. That's what we've decided. Oh, because I've also never really played with cleric with Gale in my party. We get rid of cure wounds, and we can rock inflict wounds. Maybe I don't know. He's necromancy, right? Like it's all the necromancy stuff. Do you want to create water? I don't know. We don't need shield of faith. I feel like I'm never concentrating on shield of faith. So I'd rather have like create or destroy water just in case we get into one of those situations where there's stuff on fire. And that happens. You get in these like fire situations and you're like, this I can't get the guy up. I know there's at least 2 fire situations coming up. So they always try to put cure wounds on there. Like, you want cure wounds, right? You want cure wounds? You want cure wounds? No, I want prayer of healing. That's what I want. I don't need guiding bolt either. We're not rocking guiding bolt because I'm not gonna make you a blaster. You're not blasting nothing. Calm emotions, enhance ability, silence. A good silence. I always rock spiritual weapon, but I kind of am trying to just get away from it. And when you need silence, you wish you had silence. Aid, no. Hold person, I also find that I put it on and then I never use it. Alright. Alright, Gaily boy. What do you got? So let's see. So this heavy armor is doing nothing for you because your proficiencies are not in heavy. You're in medium. So let's put you in some medium. There you go. Basic medium armor Gale. But you can use weapons now. So let's get you out of this quarterstaff and into a sweet weapon. We got nothing. We got no weapons. Who's using this one? Lae'zel? You won't be using that, Lae'zel, because you're a monk now. Who's using this? Will? Will can keep using the Ever-Burning Blade. Who am I going to bang this time? Lae'zel, man. Lae'zel. I'm going to Lae'zel down. I'm going to lay her down. You know what I mean? I'm going to Lae'zel. Dude, Lae'zel's the best romance in this game. Lae'zel is the #1. She's my #1 pick. Are you kidding me? That's a hot take, Trish. Lae'zel she's my favorite.
Oh, enough waiting.
She's my favorite. I'm not saying like, oh man, she's hot, but she's got one of the best, I think the best romance. Because she's too horny for you. So she's just, at first, okay, hold up. Give her a chance. I compare Lae'zel's romance to, you ever play Stardew Valley? You know the really mean blonde chick who's like, she's really mean to you at first, but she warms up? That's Lae'zel, okay? You got to earn it. So at first, she's just like, yes, I will smell your sweat and I will eat it. And I'm going to peel your flesh off. And you're like, all right, that's a little bit too much for me. But like, it becomes like a really endearing romance with her. Haley, yes, Haley. She's like Haley, but with depth. Because if Haley had depth. I would really, honestly, would like to one day romance Gale. I feel like a Gale romance would be, what about her ugly face? Listen, if you get past the nose, it's weird, okay? I'm telling you, this is weird, okay? If you can get past the nose and the space between her nose and her lip, she has some really good facial expressions. I haven't really gone too far with the romance, but I have gotten to the part where she is very sweet and endearing. And so like her facial expressions when she starts like softening that hard exterior is actually really good. So yeah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You'll see. Maybe if we get that far, because I don't want to kiss that mouth. There is a mod that like makes her face a little bit better. That's why I'm a tiefling, so two monsters can make out. You know. Here's the real hot take. I think Shadowheart sucks. I think Shadowheart is the worst. She's the worst human being in all of it. There's big naturals. I have seen it, man. I have seen it. Big naturals withers. I should have put it on. Really should have put it on. Okay, listen. Shadowheart's a horrible human being. She's a piece of duty. If you let her do what she wants, she's just evil, and then she either betrays her faith or she betrays her family. She's not loyal. Okay. That's it. And I've done the romance all the way through with her until the ending, where I didn't get the ending, and I ended up getting the ending with Karlach, who is not here right now. And then I've never actually romanced Karlach, so she could be a good one. And Will is a dial tone, so I've never romanced him. But I feel like Gale might have he's like charismatic, and I like talking to him, so she's doing what she thinks her goddess wants. She's a sensitive baby. She's doing what she thinks her goddess wants, which is murdering babies. So like, I don't know, like, yeah, you're in a cult, girl, and yeah, you were indoctrinated into that cult as a child, but you're committing atrocities on that cult's name, so at a certain point, it's on you. Okay, I haven't finished Shadowheart Romance at the end of chapter 2. Okay. Cool. So I will not spoil nothing. How am I going to tell her? Who am I to tell her religion is wrong? Well, you know. So, I don't want to spoil anything. Have you beaten the game? Have you gotten to Act 3? Like, how's the farthest you've ever played through? I don't want to say anything about anyone. But, yeah, I like to, like, let them... You know, you can, like, influence character decisions. I like to let them make their own decision and sit there silently, because what happens is they'll make decisions based on how you've acted, because you've influenced them. So if you've been acting altruistically, they tend to make a more altruistic choice based on their disposition to you. Again, the part where she betrays Shard, but before Act 3 at Moonrise. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I just let her make that decision, right? In her trial, and on my playthrough, she made a nice decision. But then I played it again, and she wasn't a fan of me, and I let her make the decision, and she like, oh God, girl, what are you doing? She made the wrong decision, and if I was on honor mode, if I resaved. I almost threw her off a cliff to stop her from killing everyone. I didn't want to tell her not to kill Nightsong, but eventually I had to. Yeah, like I want you to want to make the right decision, and she did. But on my next playthrough, I had to and I was failing the checks, and I'm just like, I couldn't pass the check to make her not kill Nightsong. It was just gonna happen. So what I ended up doing was right before that scene, I knocked her out, and then I I had to kill her and then do the cutscene, because otherwise she was dead set, and I think she leaves you. She was gonna leave my party, so I ended up knocking her out so that she wouldn't leave the party. Yeah, I do. That's the thing. I really want her to become a Dark Justiciar, and so that's this playthrough. I think I keep saying one of these playthroughs I'm gonna go and let her achieve that dream. But it's so hard because then like everything bad happens to Isabel, who I also love. So I think I'm gonna let it happen now. This is the one. If I get that far, because it's honor mode, and honor mode means that it deletes my save when I fail. All right, we gotta gear people up, because I changed your stuff around. You could wear armor, but I'm not wearing armor. Changed all this stuff. Swap this here. Find the weapon. Bam, bam. You're gonna give into Illithid powers this time? No, I never do. And I don't even. I can't. It's gross. I'm like, no, that's so wrong. Even though it seems like the right evil option to be like, I need power. Especially since if I'm romancing Lae'zel, right? If I'm gonna romance Lae'zel, she wouldn't be down with that, right? She'd be like, ew, I'm not, you can't. So I want her to be on my good side. Speak with the dead. Let's put all the speak with animal. Let's put all the speak over there. Invisibility. You can go here. Do I have any other spells? I think I'm a Hexblade Warlock. So let's pull out my closet. Woo! Yeah, like I did it my first playthrough by accident, and I had some cool powers, but it also felt wrong in the story to do that. Like it just didn't feel like what my character would do in the story, and it never does. Like that's the thing. Like I'm always trying to role play a little bit, and even like maybe on my evil playthrough, because I haven't really done an evil playthrough, I'll give in 100%. I'll side with the goblins. I'll do all the, the worst stuff. But it can't be on a playthrough where I'm trying to romance my girl here.
Speak.
Look at that face. How could you not love that face? I don't like him. I don't like him even a little bit. And I know that people on the internet love him. Asterion. I keep trying to put him in my group and be like, all right, I'll get around to it. You'll hang out. And like I know his backstory and everything, and even knowing everything about him, which I think his backstory is cool. I don't like him as a person, and like I don't want to romance him at all. I don't even want to see what that's like. He stays at camp. He's got some cool interactions if you bring him places. Like if you bring him to Gretel's house and you have him talk to people, like he's got some interesting things that he does, but you kind of got to let him do it. And he can like, you ever play D&D and you got like that person that just like derails the campaign? That's Asterion. He'll just derail your whole freaking story. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do some stabbing randomly, and it can be interesting, but not if you want to complete a story the way you want to complete it. So, see, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's cool. It's interesting to see it happen, but yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. Like, I honestly have never brought Gale and Will with me anywhere. They've never been in my party. These guys have been warming up this camp forever. My party's always Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Karlach. Let's speak with animals immediately. Yeah, speak with the animals. All right, so I got speak with animals on. That's just like a free spell now. Hexblade, armor of Agathis. Yeah, and then armor of Agathis. All right, so we're ready for the day. I changed Gale to a full sorcerer, and he's more useful than since I'm a wizard. And Will I use a bit in the beginning, but not now. Yeah, so I made Will into a paladin because he seems more like a paladin. He's got those open toe shoes though I don't like. But he's one dip of warlock, and then the rest is paladin. And then I turned Gale into a cleric of Mystra because he's so into Mystra, the goddess, that I figured he worships her metaphorically, so why not literally? And then I turned her into a monk because I just wanted a monk in my party. Yeah. I don't like making them into classes that feel outside of their character. He's been sucking Mistress PP. Like, I feel bad if I ever make Shadowheart not a cleric. Like, she's got to have one level cleric. You know, she's a cleric. If I ever do anything else, it's cleric and something else. Because it would be weird for her to just, like, in the story, she's so committed to her goddess, and then to be like, yeah, but you kind of betrayed your faith, like, immediately. Let's take off. Let's head out. I forget where I'm. What am I doing? Okay, so I haven't done much. I have gone through this area, which is that temple. I've gotten Grover Cleaver. Let's see, what's this? Speak with Kaga. I haven't even talked to the refugees yet. All right. Well, that's where I'm at. I have not even talked to Kaga yet. Really? Seems weird. Oh my god, you know what? I killed Jaheira by accident and just let her corpse rot away instead of resaving. Wow. Wow.
Tell me, Lae'zel,
how?
When you say we might be purified at your creche,
how did you?
What does that mean exactly?
When? Like in the Harper's stronghold? How did you kill her? That's wild.
The parasite in an instant.
So me and Nikki were doing like we started an evil playthrough last night, and I was trying to figure out a way to side with in the first battle at Moonrise. Okay, damn. Does she count as an NPC that dies, or does she count as a companion that you can bring back to life there? But yeah, so we were trying to figure out a way for the goblins to side with the goblins without making Will leave us. And the only way that we decided was that we had to steal the artifact, like the idol here, steal the idol and have the goblins and the tiefling fight each other. And then when they fought each other, we could... Oh, nice. Cool. We could have them fight each other and then not have... Oh, we didn't do it. But that killed Will. And then he's supposed to count as a NPC, like a playable character, and then we can revive him. But we made the mistake of going right to the goblin camp after that. And then the goblins appeared and then his body was gone. So he's dead forever. So that sucks. Hey, Jairy G. Morning. I have a great stream off to the office. Yes. Yes, you do. You have a great stream. You're going to the office? Have a great stream. You're going to the office. Have fun at the office. My God, can I talk to these rats? Hey, rats.
The rat glares at you.
You motherfucker.
The rat doesn't respond.
I know what you are. I know your real story.
The rat watches your movement.
Go on. Say it.
Rest in
You think I'm a
pieces.
monster?
Yeah, so it's really difficult to...
Monster?
Oh,
Too kind. A demon, more like.
all right. So then we side with the goblins. We're with the goblins. We're having the party. And I'm trying to be with my baby, Lae'zel, which I did. But you know how horny Minthara is? Where she's like, I will have you. And you're like, I was like, nah. And then Nikki talked to her and she's like, I will have you. And she was like, nah. And then when I went to bed, she's like, again, she's like, I will have you. And I was like, no. And I told her no again. She's like, all right, fine. And she storms off. And then I go over, me and Lae'zel, we have our time. And then I go back to bed. She wakes up. She's trying to stab me. So hot. I want to have her. She tries to stab me, and I have the option to be like, intimidate or whatever. And I don't pick any of those options. I say, you're a coward. She goes, oh yeah? Attack. And then all of the goblins at the camp attack, and we're in a fight. We lost. And this last save spot was a long time ago. That's when we ended. All the goblins at the party attacked us, and we were not ready for it. And we're on like harder difficulty. So they wiped the floor with us. So she did not appreciate getting rejected 3 times, and she attacked us in our sleep. Yeah. I want to save her. Her like redemption is interesting, but it kind of bugs out the game. If you have a Helsing, that guy. You have the druid with you, and you save Minthara by knocking her out. The storyline progresses pretty interestingly, but then they both occupy the same location in your camp, and sometimes it bugs them out where you can't talk to either of them. So it's like, I've tried Halsin. There we go. Honestly, I just want to see what would happen. You're protecting your own.
First, you urge grace. Then you speak truth. To think a devil could surprise me twice over.
You call me a devil?
A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm.
Do what you
free
want.
of
It's none of my
so
concern.
you say. Yet you share their infernal blood. And the child walks free. You
Jesus.
showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I've never played as a
I want you
tiefling,
to
and
provide your
the
services to
tiefling
Sephiroth.
racism here is out of control.
Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before
This is like in
final
Fallout,
prayer.
where
If they are not,
they're like really racist against the
Viper
ghouls, and they call them
must strike.
zombies all the time. It's like, well, this has no. This is too far.
then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Damn. Just kick me out? Or okay. Did I already did this part, right? I already talked to this lady. I think I did this.
Any word on Master Halsin?
Okay.
Please hurry. For
Alright, so I did that. I'm up to date on the stories now. I'm gonna go investigate. I gotta find the evidence that she's a traitorous bitch. Playing a drow was exactly the best decision because it's racism that benefits me. Yeah, I have a drow character too. I find myself really liking those drow and now tiefling because of like how important and crucial their races are in the story. Whereas when I played like a half elf, it like never came up. Like wood elf, it just never wasn't really a thing. Like it, you know. And I guess like human, would human really have any interaction? I don't know. Did I do this? I think I did this. Yeah, look, it's blood down there. Okay, I don't gotta go down there. All right. It's time to do everyone's favorite activity and kill Karlach because I don't want Will to have horns. It's very superficial of me. I just don't want Will to have horns. So Karlach's gotta eat dirt, you know? Oh, let me go talk to Zevlor. Human hasn't had any impact. Yeah, the MR plays a human. I know. I don't want to kill Karlach. You understand? There's no way around it. There is a way around it. For all of Act 1, I could kill Will. I kill Will right before I sleep, and then it never comes up. She never shows up. But the other way is I just kill Karlach. Right? It's rough. It's a rough life. Did I talk to you?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or... Hey, bother.
What's this? Okay. Oh my god, all my gold is... Where's all my gold? You can have this. I don't need all this stuff. This stuff is clogging my inventory with... no one has heavy. Short swords? No. Crossbows? No. Get rid of one of those. What is this? More light armor? No. I might need a shield. I don't need rags. I don't need that. I don't need this. Ancient scroll. Keep it. You never know when you need an ancient scroll. I do not need weird arrows. I never use them. Have you ever used like the weird random arrows? I honestly, you get them and I'm just like, I forget that they exist. Get rid of that dagger. Yeah, of course you'll be happy. Just getting a steal. Offer was refused. Oh, there we go.
Take care now, sweetie.
If you never use Will, anyway, kill him and keep Karlach. Here's the thing. I can't progress his storyline without killing Karlach. And I really want to see when he interacts with people in Baldur's Gate. I want to see him interact with them without horns. So Karlach's got to die. We're off to kill Karlach. She's great. There's so many playthroughs that require you to kill her, though. What if I never find her?
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have
No.
performed deeds well and efficiently.
What if I just never find her?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
There's got to be a way around it, right? Well, like,
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
oh, my controller disconnected. What the heck? I think the battery's dying. Plug it in. Okay. It's a tough decision. It's a tough decision. So Will's gonna be in my party.
Soul, you can't die.
It's character growth for Will, right? He learns that maybe he shouldn't just follow what a demon or a devil tells him what to do.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
But it's like, it's so hard to kill Karlach organically.
Marked on their flesh.
Because even when you go to kill her, she's like, stop, wait, I'm not a devil. And you gotta be like, we're ignoring it, we're too dumb. You have to really force yourself to kill her. Do I have medicine? Give me guidance. I do have medicine.
He's hurt.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes
I'm
with
gonna
you.
stab the crap
A
out of her.
familiar squirming churns in your head.
Yeah, it's really sad to kill her because, and like even Will is like, wait a minute, maybe I should second guess everything I know, and then she tries to connect you with like the illithid parasite so that you can read her brain, and you're like, reject this, I'm stabbing you. Yeah, it's rough.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul.
That's
He's
right.
with the You're... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
What?
It killed one of us.
Go
It
avenge your
killed
brothers.
Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast.
The cave is just ahead.
Yeah, go be freaking food.
They
Go
spoke
feed
of
'em.
the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza.
Strange power. Most corpses feel like toys before you.
Oh yeah, I'm playing
To be
Dark Earth too,
played
so it's
with
even
and
rougher.
discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be free. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
No.
Your muscles loosen. The
Resist.
tadpole breaks free of its deceased host.
Step on
Your
it.
mind is your own again.
Ah, did I miss? I should have went into turn-based mode. Well, it'll die out there. Where's my quasi? Here's my quasi. All right. Question. Do I fight the owl bear? I think I try to fight the owl bear. At level 3,
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Strike first.
we might be able to do it. What are you waiting for, guys?
This is it.
Yeah, buddy. I could probably escape if I need to. Dude, it's rough. It's rough. It's so
That's
hard on
strange.
honor mode.
Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
And I think in this patch they buffed the owlbear. Oh god. All right. We got all our stuff on, right? Closet. You're gonna go invisible. Woo! Do a little reconnaissance. And frighten it. Oh no. Oh, it's not even mad about that. All right, let's go back and go invisible. All right, let's start the fight with.
Patience wanes.
Can I get her into place?
Let's get this over with. Keeping my head down. What do we have here?
Oh, okay.
You feel
No.
the quake of its heavy footsteps.
Yeah, the
before
closet's
you
awesome.
See it. An owlbear.
What's this? Something weak.
Oh, I got that.
Something tender.
I can talk to animals.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I'm here to attack it. Intimidate. Yeah, that's right.
Brave. Stupid, but brave. You can go, but you may...
Carla, oh my, you disapprove? We're here to sneak it. We're here to kill it, man. Give me a break. See? See? Do you approve of that, Blazel? Stupid bitch. Oh, Blazel, why do you have a... Oh, why do you have a... I don't want you to have a quarterstaff. Oh God, you have... Oh, I didn't do her gear. She's not proficient with these either. This is a great start. This is a great start. Okay. All right, we're finally ready. Do I step of the wind dash? Yes. Yes, I did. And then I go up to her and I give her the drunken master punches. Critical hit. Yeah.
Still
That's it.
breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Shadow Blade. Yeah, that's all I got right now. And then I'm gonna move over here and try to stay away from it. And then you're gonna come over here. And you're gonna do some... Dude, you have 2 guidances? Remove. Clear those slots. Let's try to attack that fat ass out, bitch. I didn't do blindness? Ooh, nope. There's too many hit points for blindness. We're gonna toll the dead. Okay, no, we're not gonna toll the dead. We're gonna give you that one. Get advantage. Get advantage. And then maybe I do... No, I save some spell slots. I'll do Sanctuary later. Oh God. We're 2 grouped up. Oh, you missed? You missed on a prone enemy? She's a skinny queen. She's skinny for an owlbear. Alright, Will, you got Righteous Clarity. Call yourself, target yourself or an ally, and grant the target's proficiency bonus. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. And then we're gonna do Booming Blade. Oh yeah, dude. You're gonna kick ass over here. Why did I bother using all my movement to get over there if you're just gonna fly over here? How you doing, Stone? Good morning. Command halt. That's cool. Oh shit. What the fuck? Dude, owl bear mate? What is this? All right. Well, I guess we have to deal with 2 owlbears on honor mode.
Come on, can't stay idle.
That's not cool. That's not cool. All right, go. We're gonna have to fight the real one first. Okay, this guy's such a chump that I feel like we might be fine. Do Toll the Dead on 2 targets. Wham. Not great. Okay. Yeah, this is... Boom this one. Boom, not great. Do I have a pommel strike or something? No. No, I don't. Why not? Oh, which one's the... Wait, so this is the daddy? Damn. Martial arts unarmed strike. What the hell? Could this dude stop messing with me? All right. Well, since you're all over there, I'm gonna have to team up on this guy.
Well, so much for peace.
Booming blade. Okay, wait, hold on. 4 to 18. Booming blade is also 4 to 18. So like, they're all 4 to 18. Yeah. Oh no, he's mad. I killed your mommy. All right, Hexblade's curse.
Gone with the weave.
What can you do? Moonflare. Moonflare. That's what we're gonna do. Give them some advantage. What are you doing? Acid? Brother man, just try to survive. I'm trying to save your life here. Got nothing. Alright. Booming energy. Yeah, that's right. You get boomed. Oh no. Gale. We're gonna use more key points. Let's try to like get in front of this guy, so because Lae'zel's pretty tanky.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, boom! Let's boom him. No bonuses. No bonuses. This guy's gonna die to the baby. Did you push him back into your acid? That's cool. Wait, why are you moving? What the hell? No, don't move over there. You can just walk here. I did not kill the baby. The baby is alive. See this baby? You may have to. This baby better run. Oh, no. Do you have any spells? Do you have any spells? Do you have anything? Hold on. Potion of speed. Alright. They can't kill us both in one shot, right? Will, you're doing good. Let's move around here. Yeah, kill that. I don't care. Kill the baby. Can you get my friend up, though? That'll be sweet. Oh, you had to miss, didn't you, Will? You had to miss. Time for you to eat dirt. Hexblade's curse.
It got her. It got Bride too. Right. All right. Thanks.
All right, help you up. We did it though. Look at that. Honor mode ain't got nothing on us. You. Why am I like reeling right now? Oh, lethargic because my haste wore off. Hey guys, glad you're all here. Let's short rest.
Wasted. Battle awaits. I have a confession.
Oh yeah, girl?
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect,
and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat.
How are you not
and
swooning?
my hairs stand on end.
She wants to woohoo. By the way, have you speaking of woohoo, have you played Inzio or have you like seen it at all? Because looks up your alley. Why are you such a prickly grouch? You know you set my heart racing. One word, yuck.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying queen's name. I know only blood red and
People tend to say
death
it's not
black.
much to do besides cleaning
My
and
mind is
socializing.
silver,
Yeah, that's kind
and
of.
my body steel.
It's like it's
I
got a
am
good
what I
base,
must
but
be. Say what I must be.
it
To
needs more
survive
content
every
and more
beast I
things to
face
do.
and
But it's a
every
good start.
wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Sure thing. I've been wanting a hot Yankee girlfriend.
I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
So I saw a meme. Oh my god, I forgot that you existed, man. I saw a meme where basically every conversation you have with Karlach, with Lae'zel, everyone else is like, oh yeah, whatever, talks normal. She's always trauma dumping on you. She's always like, yeah, man, when I was in the crash, killing days were on Tuesdays where we killed each other. It's like, oh fuck, Jesus. Do you have no loot? Why'd you do this to me? Yuck. Sure wish that I had more long rests or more short rests, but I'm not wasting it on. Oh, the Oak Father's Embrace. Garbage. Oh shit! It's an owl bear egg. Can't have you guys procreating. I wonder if I could have picked it up and sold it. Ah, fuck.
An unusual place to find a shrine of
There's
food.
magic keeping this chest sealed.
There it is.
I can feel its aura.
I always forget how to solve this puzzle. It's just a puzzle to solve, but I always forget.
That might be worth a look.
How do I solve the shard puzzle? What ends up happening is I think I know how to solve it, and then I keep hurting myself trying to open this. Ooh, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google real quick because I don't know how to do it. Kill, talk to the baby, hop over the statue, one number clicks, jump, imitate you. What the hell? Trick Saloon Mortal Energy, so one minute character. Another character can read the prayer and it works. The owl has nothing to do with it anyway. Welcome to ball. Oh, you just read the prayer? Is that it? I just read the prayer? That's not a prayer.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
How do I solve this puzzle?
So
Easy.
midnight coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
How do I solve the puzzle? Read the document you picked up. Ba, 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 ba. Where's my dark blade? What happened to my dark blade? It said
What is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it.
it's not a concentration spell. Why did it go away?
Everything is eternal.
It will be close enough, should Vlaakith will it.
I don't know. Okay, you can put it away though. You don't have to hold it out like that. Is this a different? Hold on. Is this a DLC? Hold on. I think if it's Mistress, it's a DLC spell, and not the one that I want. That's why it went away, because it doesn't last until long rest. The new Shadow Blade lasts until long rest. Belladonna. Yeah, they just added Shadow Blade and it lasts forever. This Shadow Blade is not that good. I still don't want to beat, like, I still don't want to kill Karlach. I'm really avoiding it right now. Because that whole pathway, then I also have to fight the whatchamacallits. Go. I need more levels. I need more levels before I can go that path. Because this whole area over here, where Karlach is, this whole area has the gnolls, and the gnolls are a pain in the butt.
Away with words,
It looks
Gale.
healthy, but it's stone dead.
Ration suits
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Ooh, let's do the medicine check.
carcass looking
Oh, look. Someone drained the blood from it. Interesting. Which way am I going? No, I gotta go this way to get to the gnolls. Alright, so I gotta go through the goblin village.
You strike me as cleverer than most Istiki Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Yeah, Shadowblade's worn off now.
Dead
City
goblins.
of Splendors.
Dead travelers.
Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Free stuff is what I see. Is that goblin poetry? I love some goblin poetry. I also not going to be checking. I don't really like.
There, on the
Okay,
rooftops.
this is a hot take again.
Fresh
I don't
blood
like Scratch.
waits.
I don't care about him. The dog. Not interested.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Hey, Grey Wizard, how you doing? Good morning. Hope you're doing good. I know you're there.
You
Show
spotted
yourselves.
us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
H9. There's no skewering happening here.
We
Now let me
got
pass.
you surrounded.
How dare you
Here's
say
how
that?
this goes. You take one step further.
He's a good
and we'll
dog, but
fill your front with
I don't know.
arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't want to waste my authority for the one day here. Add the bonus. I feel comfortable. Yeah, we got it.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save us. Go on then.
Level up. That's what I like to see, man.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers later? Is there a...
All right. Yeah, let's we definitely gotta level up. We're close to level 5, which is cool. Because I love level 5. Alright. So these are like the extra spells here. Like I got green flame blade, which is a really cool spell in D&D, but it's not in this game. Where's the real? Oh, this is cantrips. Yeah, dude, this is like an OP cantrip. I gotta have a. Let's see what else. Bonfire I really like. Oh yeah, it's Lae'zel. It's Lae'zel all the way. Romance in Lae'zel. Let's put on Green Flame Blade. I want to see what it's like. Friends though can really help sometimes. All right, so we gotta have the real. We need the real Shadow Blade, not that fake Shadow Blade that came from the DLC. We need the real one, which I got by accident. And then we can do out. We could do see Mistress Shadow Blade, and we could do in. I'm Warlock, so it's really tough to decide. You get like 3 spells. I get to use like 2 of them. Never gonna like. What am I gonna use? I'm not gonna use Blur. Cloud of Daggers is really good on another character, but I feel like I'm not going to be using it in battles. You know, like concentrating on Cloud of Daggers sucks. Darkness can save my life, which is why and Misty Step. I'm going to do Misty Step because at this point in the combat, like in the game, I need to be able to get out of there if I need to. So I'm saving one of my spell slots for either invisibility or Misty Step now to just like bamf out of there and not die and then save the run. What do I want to just get ability score improvement, or do I want, I don't know if there's any really good feat that I need. I've got everything I need. I just don't. Savage Attacker? No, I'm gonna do ability score. And then go 18 Charisma. That's the move. Yeah, but we're romancing Lae'zel. I've never gone the full romance with Lae'zel, so I keep doing it in all my playthroughs, and then like I don't finish the playthrough. Oh, what do you got? That one's okay, but he's like a grave cleric, so he's never gonna use. He's got like built-in AOE that doesn't kill his teammates. Resistance, no. Sacred Flame, no. Produce Flame could be helpful in the right situation. We're gonna do that. And then I want him to concentrate really nicely, so it's either gonna be Warcaster or Resilient. I'm thinking Resilient. And then give him Constitution saving throws. And then did you put Cure Wounds on again? Yes, you did. Of course you did. Do I have any level 1s that I want to put on here? Shield of Faith? No. Command? No. Lesser Restoration, maybe? A hold person. Just, you know, sometimes you need a hold person. And then we have Lae'zel. No, we have Will. He's got 1 Warlock. He's got 3 Paladin now. We're going to keep going Paladin. We're going to stay 1 Warlock. Divine Favor, no. I don't even know if I like Wrathful Smite or Compelled Duel. Like, sometimes it's, like, nice to just be like, that guy right there, we need to fight him. But Thunderous Smite is better. I'm never going to use that. I'm never going to use this. Oh, hold on. Why? Oh, yeah. Cure Wounds is the only heal you can get. You can't use Healing Word. Heroism. Make yourself immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. That's concentration. Do you have how many concentration spells do you have? I don't really like bless on a paladin because I'm mostly saving my spell slots for smites. So compelled duel, command when you need command, but yeah, I got command already in the other department. Find favor, never going to use it. Yeah, wrathful smite or searing smite sucks. I don't know. This is every turn, right? Takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. This is frightens the monster and makes him run away. But you don't have any options. Like there's hardly any right now. There's not many options. So let's grab protection from good and evil. Yeah. When you need protection from good and evil, there's only like one case where you really need it early on, but it's a good one when you go to like Aunt Nettie's house. Life of the party. What's life of the party? Every time intoxicating strikes hits, the monk gains life of the party, which increases armor class and attack rolls against drunk targets. It's gonna come up. All the goblins are partially drunk, right? Possibly, my punches get things drunk. That's cool. Hold on. Why do I have 2 intoxicating strikes? What? Bonus action, main action. Both using key points. Okay. That makes sense. And then we are going to get Tavern Brawler on her. It just makes sense, you know? 1, you get more strength. Oh, it's not an even number. Ugh. But also, you know, Tavern Brawler, Drunken Monk, Drunken Master Monk. Makes sense. All right, now it's time to do all our skill checks. I'm going to save it in case my computer crashes.
Look what we got! Stop this thing!
How is he tied to that? It's not going around the back of the pole.
Those wings some more, and you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh.
Let's see. I want him to be free without fighting anything.
You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power.
I think I got to
courses
use
through
my
you.
Illithid power here.
Authority.
Can I see 4 from charisma, 2 from intimidation, 4 from charisma? So apparently I have intimidation. Can I read the goblin's mind? Yes.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
Just say it straight up.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
All right, that works.
Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving. There's plenty of sport and rich... Let's find you something to eat. Right then.
All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. And we didn't have to fight those guys because... fun fact, the first time I did this, I pressed the wrong one. Brake lever, release brake lever. I did not know which one was which. I think release brake lever sends him flying. Yeah. I was like, I want to release him. And I pressed the release brake lever and I released the brakes and it just went he went flying.
Cut me loose!
Yeah, free him. I'm not trying to mess with him. I'm not trying to be evil this time.
Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing? My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark.
We would have lived if you slept with her,
I've lived in
Lou.
Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search
Nikki,
of a friend.
you had every
I fear he's in
opportunity
trouble.
to.
See,
She had her blood was hot
I gave it to him years ago before I
after
left home.
that big
I
fight,
found it
and
around
she
the neck
went and
of a
came on to
thug
you
in the lower
at the
city.
party, and you denied her.
It was speckled with blood. My friend.
She is a
nowhere to
coward.
be found.
And calls this
But
like I
still
sees
have
it.
hope. I always help my friend. On that note,
All right, so where's his pack? He's like, oh, you can find my pack. She didn't like it. I don't mince words. I should have just intimidated her or something. But I didn't want to say that I was like, because the options to talk to her were like, oh, what's this? I don't know. The options to talk her down was like, hey man, don't make this personal, because I said no, I don't want to have sex with you. And the other option was, hey, we're both the chosen ones with the Illithids, and I was like, I'm not that. I should have said it, don't make it personal though. Yeah, I'll take a shield. Oh yeah, hold up. Wait, should I should equip a shield. Bam. Haha. And then I can actually be wearing armor. So leather armor, I guess. I don't have anything else. But now my AC is 15 instead of... I like my robe. Instead of 14. I went up by 1. All my medium... everyone else is rocking medium. Lae'zel's going to keep rocking the light armor because she's like playing as kind of my thief right now. Let's see. I can use... Yeah, so now I can use Shadow Blade correctly. Shadow Blade. Ugh. And it'll stay out. And then now we will... Can I bind the Shadow Blade? Nope, I just undid everything. Oh, no, I did. I bound the Shadow Blade. Alright, awesome. And now I'm going to do another light rest. Another short rest.
And alert.
Because you guys are all messed up. There's some... I'm so worried about the spider fight downstairs. When you go down in this hole. Really worried about that. And I'm really worried about fighting Lady Ethel. Auntie Ethel. That one's going to suck too. Alright, let's go in here. And do our little investigation.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Grab all the mugwort.
I don't see one.
Oh man! Can't believe how many times I'm still regretting. I'm pre-regretting killing Karlach. Rickety chair. There's no point in checking these things. There's always garbage in there. Do we have turn undead? Can't reach it. What? Alright, whatever. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Take the potion of resistance, read the healer log, take that suspicious poison, and we get out of here.
That might be worth a look.
Use it. Blam blam. Take that the painting. I think the paintings are worth money.
Well met.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to grab this painting on the floor and sell it for money. We're here for money, Will. Gosh. Part of me thinks that I should aggro all these guys in the coffins, but then the other part of me is like, why don't we just stop picking fights? Why don't we not
What's that?
make everyone angry? Yeah, I had fun too. It was awesome. I wish we survived that last encounter, but it was cool. It was interesting to see that because I just had never seen the her try to kill us in our sleep and then fight us in the camp. I'm gonna do this. Will. We're all breaking up for a second.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna come over here in case I fail on the big thing right here, the mirror. I need to have these people in position to fight all the skeletons, and I need to have someone in position to get the hell out of here.
A hero at heart.
You actually let's change some of these positions. Will, you're gonna be here.
Blackets will be done.
And you're gonna be my like escape artist. So you're right here. And then we'll put you in the sneak mode. Sneak mode. Sneak mode. You go invisible. Was not thinking that was gonna happen. Yeah, me neither. I thought we were free. We were safe.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
All right. Let's see if I can. Do I know the answers? Did I read the documentation? What's this? If you wish your die... Oh, this is a mod. It's one of the mod things. I think I read it all. Let's see. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Examine the mirror to understand its magic. Nice.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. The face is crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the wizard that created it.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I could just intimidate it to open. That's what I'm doing. Oh, it's a 15 though. I got a +6. It's not enough. Not enough. For inspiration. 19. There we go.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
It's the best. Unga bunga. Alright, everyone, gather up. Are you guys gonna keep sneaking the whole time? Alright, cool. more. Give us more potions that I'm never gonna make. Baby bottle rock, baby bottle rock. Burlap sack has a carrot in it. The rusted key. Well, we'll take the rusted key. Who knows what? You never know what the keys are for, but you grab them anyway. They go in your key pocket, and then you never pay attention to them again. There is some money in here, though. Some of these, like that thing. Actually, let's have Lazelle start to grab stuff because I'm about to get encumbered. Use the stuff there.
Sizable specimen. I'd have enjoyed slaying it, if not stuffing it.
She's so full of herself. Like, yeah, I would have loved to kill that bear, man.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I need some. Thank you for the biddies, my wife. My wife gave me some biddies. That's some Google Play money you've been saving up. I know Google Play money when I see it. How much money is this? Oh, how much is the wolf head? Can I just look at it? I just want to look at you. I just want to soak you in. I want to take you home. Read the research notes, and then there should be like a scroll of closet life or something here. Find out this guy's been murdering people.
Maybe I need more pockets.
A lot of the like the no, not that, but yeah, that one was worth 30. Oh God, I'm trapped in here. Let's where has let's move the hit point and say don't provoke opportunity attacks. All right, so that is going to be Lazelle. Lazelle, you're rocking that. I haven't paid attention. I've got some sweet gear here. Gain a +2 to armor class as long as you're not wearing any armor or holding a shield. Oh, that would be. It's gonna be her. She's gonna be out of armor soon. Let's see if this actually increases her armor if we take off her armor. She's got a 16 out of armor. Yeah, that's you, girl. Maybe we want to put on some clothes though. No, I want to put on your actual clothes. Let's see. What do we got? You want to wear a robe? You can look cool in a robe. Look, she's got an increase in armor class with these bracers. So we're already going to be going. And I think her wisdom, I think with Monk, your wisdom gives you armor. You get AC out of your wisdom. Why does Stone look like a bunch of potatoes? It's not a bunch of potatoes. He doesn't look like a bunch of potatoes. He looks like an astronaut, which is a callback to yesterday when we played and streamed. And I said, "Oh, I'm going to make him look like a bunch of rocks instead of just one rock."
Let's get going.
You should see if I go down, he's not wearing any pants. Like he's pantless. We all fail his perception check? Okay, cool. Oh, just step on it. Oh yeah, just step on it.
Eager for battle.
I don't think this is Lazelle's vibe right here. Wearing a robe.
A small hurdle.
Yeah.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here. This'll do.
Oh no, you can't take it from over there? Alright, and then we're just gonna... Woo!
Let me work my magic.
I didn't see. I don't know where I got the. I want shovel. I want my boy shovel here, and I forget where his scroll is, or did I get it already? Scroll of bone chill, burning, color, detect thoughts, feather fall. Yeah, I don't have scroll of shovel. Where's that book? Where did I the book that I just picked up? Necromancy of Thay. Oh, it's in Lae'zel's inventory. Burning, dark vision, false life, web, necromancy. All right.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
Yucky.
Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Will's like, well, I mean, we should take it. All right, so yeah, I can't open it until I go into the basement. The basement where the spiders live and grab the orb there. Which I won't be doing right now. And I don't know where the scroll of potato pet is, so I'm just gonna skip it for now. I'll be back later. The important part is that we got the XP. Now we will go. We won't be siding with no goblins, that's for sure. But we will go up north and do some activities there, get some XP, maybe hit level 5 before we mess around with goblins. Boom! How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Boom. Will, I want you to blast them. Blast them with the okay. You missed.
Fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Lae'zel, show him what's worth. That's how you do it, Will. You ding dong. Do I interrupt the romantic partnership over here? That's the question. I don't think so. I let him. I let him be.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle.
Yeah, I gotta get the orb, and I don't want to.
A low moan. Someone or something
I hate spiders.
is having a bit of fun.
Bump, 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 bump.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Investigate. Oh. All right. I did not investigate.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Got that sleight of hand though. My dexterity ain't nothing to sneeze at. You call it sneeze? Do you sneeze at?
Cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
It's a cool looking dagger. Mystery meat. Oh. You know what that means. Thump. All right, my favorite part. Actually, can I just avoid? Can I go down here? No, I can't. Lae'zel could do it. Lae'zel can do some monk stuff. Jump down there. Okay. I gotta go this way ish. Oh, hello. Someone wants to talk. What's up, Gale? Oh, Gale's
Spare
freaking
me a
out.
moment, if you please. We've been rather. You see, I have this condition. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've. What it comes down to is this: every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I just. And by that I mean
We
it's
know.
imperative.
Happy to help.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
I think this is the thing to give him. Dancing lights? Yeah, no one cares.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. Oh, sincerely, though.
Okay, glad I could help. Bye. No more talkie. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's part of the reason I never really like hung out with Gale in my parties, is because he's always eating my magic artifacts. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I don't need to sneak on this guy. Let's run out here. We're invisible forever. All right, so this fight could be a pain in the butt. But I think if I start with like a very powerful blast, let's go. Let's separate everyone.
Strength in silence.
Will, you suck at sneaking, so you're gonna just be here, but near cover. Gale, you kind of have some decent defense. I'm just gonna spread you out over here. Lae'zel can sneak pretty damn good, so let's have her come this way, and then like kind of in the middle of the fight. Who was spotted? Oh shit, everyone was spotted. Okay, well, we're mid-fight already. That's not what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do Shadow Monk. Look, now they're not looking. I can come in here and get the free. Let's see. This guy looks like the most powerful meat bag. Yeah, look, he's got a name. Okay, Intoxicating Strike might get him drunk. Oh, that's so cool, though. That animation, he throws the bottle up and then she punches the bottle. And are you drunk? No. Let's try again. Are you drunk?
Survival
I don't know.
is all that matters.
We're gonna keep our distance as best we can, and I'm gonna pop some Eldritch Blasts. Sweet. They got some like really annoying range attacks.
Don't waste a step.
So hopefully they'll come in. Is he eating? Yeah. Deflect missiles. Reflect it back. Wham! It's the best. It's the best. What up, J Prime? Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday. It's the goodest of Fridays, I heard. The internet is telling me it's a really good Friday. I can't get in there. Righteous Clarity. Armor of Agathis. Oh, do we have... Should we use... No, I'm going to save it for Arms of Haydar in case they all surround me. And then I'm just going to blast things with that. Do you celebrate Easter? If so, do you have plans for Easter? What are you doing? Seeing family? What are you going to put in your Easter eggs? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put. Can't be the best one if I'm still working. I'm gonna what is it? So a few years ago, with my family has like, you know, we have a bunch of nieces and nephews, and let me blank this person here, block them. Bye bye. So we have I have a bunch of like nieces and nephews, so we have like a all kid Easter egg hunt. One year, I filled a bunch of Easter eggs with broccoli, and then I threw them in with my mom's Easter eggs, and she just put them out. So the kids are like, you know, they got all the Easter eggs, they're opening them up, and my nephew opens it up, and broccoli pops out. He's like, broccoli, and he cried, like he got sad that there was broccoli instead of candy. So I'm doing that again, but I don't want to do broccoli. You can't do the same hits again. And my wife had the idea, what if I put eggs in the eggs? Like hard-boiled eggs. I was thinking slime, but then kids are going to open slime on my mom's carpet, and that's going to be a prank that goes bad real quick. So then, what about chocolate-covered vegetables? Like chocolate-covered carrots. Like I get like a fondue, like crunchy chocolate, and I dip them in like carrots and chocolate, like baby carrots. That'd be awesome. I was also thinking if I put 2 pennies in a bunch of them, so then you shake it and you're like, that's money, and then you get 2 pennies. There's a lot of trolling I could do, and I don't know exactly which. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Why did I come this close? Dude, are you? Oh my god, you're all full health. Wave enfeeblement. This can be 30 damage. Not enough movement. I'm actually not close enough to do that. Alright, so we're gonna do this and this. You were trolling all holiday gatherings? No, just this one. Four to 7 damage. Or I can fight. Haha! Oh, and I still get to attack. Cool.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Eggs are expensive, so the kids will be really lucky to get them. All right, let's move closer. All right, not as much damage as I wanted to do. I'm gonna save some key points though. Oh god, I can't do unarmed strike. Why not? Unarmed strike, unarmed. Wait, why do I 2 different unarmed strikes? All right, dude, did you miss twice? Yeah, only this holiday, only on Easter, and only to kids. I only troll children. I take it back. I take it back. Christmas, Secret Santa. I like wrapping up a present that looks like something ridiculous, but that's like a classic, you know. Dude, the closet's awesome. I mean, maybe it won't be awesome later, but. Nice, nice. All right. I mean, okay. Oh, damn. That was a lot of juice there. Birthdays too. I could troll on a birthday. I could get a good troll on a birthday. All right. So only Gale got messed up. So Gale, explain yourself.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gale, you're gonna have some health potions, because dude, that's a lot of potions, though.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Yeah. I think these knoll ears are worth some money. Oh no, they're worth potions. There's some potions you can make from them, which I never make. I don't make potions. Alright, so now we gotta go to the hyenas. Kill those mothers.
With every breath, a purpose. As I was taught, this must be where
Oh no, the gnolls! Oh no! I should have went into... Oh no! Oh no, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I should have went into sneak attack mode, like, or turn-based mode. Hello, Lou. A good Friday to you too, man. I hope you're having the goodest Friday you ever could have. Where? Oh, wait, hold on. Where's attack? I just need regular attack. Oh, that's why that's there. Unarmed strike. I don't know why I have mage hand there instead of there. Scoot.
they're dying for me.
They're not dying. Let's go down.
Anything of use?
Let's go down there. I have Shadow Blade out, and I have 2 spell slots. Yo, it's Tidy Whiteys. What's up, Tidy Whiteys? Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday. I just changed a shitty diaper. The smell could raise the dead. Yo, man, why are you still in diaper phase? Is this kid 6? How many? Oh my God, Lazel, you need. Hold on. We need to get help. We need to get help. Where's everyone? Like, get your butt in there. Oh my God. I need to, like, don't shame longtime diaper user. No, I'm just saying Mikey here has like 1,000 kids. Turn the tide. Shout out and heal all nearby non-enemy creatures. Oh, that would be good. That's the channel oath. All right, so I can get Lazel up and heal her. 4 kids. 1 is 2, and only 1 still in diapers. Yeah. I just for some reason I thought your kids were older. Like I was like, I thought you had like 5 kids that were all like 20. Not 20. You know what I mean. I'm not calling you old. This is how we lower the blast. 4. You did that on purpose. Oh, I need something big. I need bigly. I need a big. Okay, got that. All right, Lazel, I'm gonna need you to patient defense. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Yes, we're gonna need patient defense.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Then I'm gonna go in and do some actual melee. I should have Hexblade cursed at the beginning. Yeah, disadvantage. How you like that disadvantage? And she's down again. Oh. You know, Will, you could get in there and stop being a wuss. That knoll and this knoll. This is set on honor mode, so it's the hardest difficulty. And if I lose, then it like deletes my save. I just want to fight you.
Will prevail.
Oh, I should have booming bladed. It's not good. I need some. I need these guys in heavy armor. I'm gonna do arms of Hadar. I'm so sorry, Lae'zel. Figures it looks harder than it should be. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And yes, it is harder than it should be. It is definitely harder than it should be right now. It's Friday. I have to... I don't know how long I'm going to be on because my kids have a half day for the holiday. And then they have, like, you know, I have a week with them here in the house because it's spring break. So it's going to be great. Yo, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Yeah, buddy. Concentrate. Oh, no, I can't concentrate on thoughts no more. Oh, she's so dead. We'll get you up, girl. I promise. Just gotta... Yeah, Armor of Agathis. What I'm talking about. Can I just use a scroll on you? Yes. Revive over here. Spring break was last month, but it's not even spring last month. When did they? It's the first day of spring. Oh, we're at a long rest. You have spring break on like March 20th.
Quite worthless here, tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
I mean, what about Easter? When does Canada have Easter though? You know. Canada's Easter. I mean, their Thanksgiving is a different day too, you know. So, when does Canada's Easter? Oh, did I just attack that? Canada celebrates Thanksgiving in October. Yeah, but when do they celebrate Easter? In November? All right, so we definitely have to rest after all that nonsense. That was good. That was good. We lived. That's what's important. I'm gonna pick up all this squashing stuff. So, fun fact about this game that I just found out: there's the Druid Grove here is they're holding like a horrible ceremony to lock the grove. It's called like the Rite of Thorns. What I didn't know is if you long rest enough times, they complete the ritual without you doing anything. So if you just like keep resting and take too many days, then you just get that quest like it's time gated and locked off from you, which is really cool. But I had no idea because I never spent that much time here. I usually try to stretch out my long rests as much as possible. We are going to get the free chat here.
You're welcome to rest here. Who's there? Please.
Easter changes every year. Yeah, it's also Easter now.
Grave injuries to tend to.
My son's birthday is in April, and sometimes, occasionally, Easter is on his birthday. But he's 6, so he thinks Easter is his birthday. He's just like, yeah, my favorite holiday is Easter because it's my birthday, and it's like, kinda. So he's gonna expect like birthday number 2 because his birthday already happened in the beginning of the month. So he's gonna expect like now that Easter is this weekend, he's gonna be like, oh, Easter, pull up some cakes.
A devil, the most deadly
See,
foe we've yet
this is why you should kill Karlach, because she's a devil.
We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn?
Then
Oh,
you mean
dude, mine's April 9.
Archdevil's
High five.
You know her, which means you know what the fiend is capable
Okay,
of.
I gotta be right back.
She slaughtered
Potty.
countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
I high-fived my phone and dropped it. So yeah, is your kid like a nutball? Because mine is. Goddamn nutball. Where is this
She
devil?
ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice.
Should we just capture her? Can you even capture her?
If you stop her,
we knock her out, pick her up, drop her body.
And Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide.
Yep, interesting. Yeah, so like there she is. She's right down there. All we gotta do is murder her. I don't understand how, like, outside of deciding to be the most evil person, you could kill her by accident. She's on the cover. Like, she's like, you load the game, and it's like, oh, I see that face. And there she is. Do I have the ability to even mess with her right now? Like, could she kill my whole party? Let's find out. No talking.
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
See? You got it. This is the only way it makes sense. If you do it right now.
Time to strike. In my best interest.
We're going right for it. Lae'zel would do that. Oh yeah, I could.
Where do I go from here?
I'm coming for you.
We'll do this. Oh no, she rages. I forgot. We got half her health. If she's weak like us, Will, you better be the one that deals the killing blow. It's on your conscience, man.
I don't fancy their chances.
And let's do a little bit of necroticness. Oh.
I am fury. I am death.
Still on my feet.
Oh no! Who would have guessed? Will. It's time for you.
Death is but a word away.
No, come on. I keep messing up. Alright. I'll do it for you, Will. It even says temporarily hostile underneath her. I'll talk to you in a second, bro. We gotta go get our rewards.
Faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse. like the memory of a storm.
That's right. We're all looking down at her. This is the worst part.
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
You don't gotta hold it up. Do you have any loot though? Alright. Go away. I need to look at your loot. You got some clothes? Yeah, you got the axe. Alchemy pouch. Well, she shouldn't have been so easy to kill. Okay? That's not on me. That's her thing. But now you know I have her clothes, which is cool. Actually, Lae'zel's gonna wear her clothes. See? Perfect. That looks like a monk outfit, right? Now she looks like a cool monk.
I have such a headache.
That's medium armor. Can you wear medium armor? I can wear medium armor. It's alright. I'm not a monster. She's the monster. She shouldn't have came for me. She was coming right for me. Whose pants are these? I need the... Oh, the head. The head. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's hand in our quest. Yeah, she looks a little bit better now. She's just wearing Karlach's clothes. These guys look like basic bozos.
Your minds are as one. Will sees you attack his infernal target in his mind's eye. Karlach's defeated.
He was there, though.
Karlach is fallen.
You were there.
Hells. I should be celebrating. So, why am I frozen in doubt?
I don't know.
Tell me it was right to strike her down.
She looked like a tiefling.
Not exactly the words of solace I'd hoped for.
Yeah,
Damn
she
it
feel
all.
bad about that.
I vowed to hunt vicious monsters, not join their ranks.
Enough whinging already. You should be drunk on the kill, not drowning us in crocodile tears.
Right you are, Lae'zel. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerû. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade.
Hail the blade.
Hail again, and may our strikes always find their marks.
All right, see? Will is the worst. I've torn the horns. Like, they're part of their heads. That seems like a lot of work. To be like, I killed a devil, it's dead, and now I'm going to tear the horns off. Will with a Y. Ugh. Yeah, you're right. That's grounds for I shouldn't have taken his side.
Well,
I don't like this outfit. I don't like it already. It doesn't look cute.
Thank you. As promised, here is my blade. It's sacred. The most valuable thing.
All's well that ends well. Nothing
If
weird
you wanna
here.
go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug corpse, half right.
Ooh, let's go.
to the stench of death.
What the hell was that? My computer just had like a...
Eager for battle.
Lae'zel, can you punch this door open? What about you? Can you punch this door open? Yeah, you can. There we go. Perception failed. That's not a good sign. Traps.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Lae'zel, you're the one that's going in there.
Unseen. A trap, just as I expected.
Grab that light hammer though.
That might be worth a look. Oh, let's have a look.
Nope, nope, nope. Stop it. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Burrow
Not
hole.
fitting through that tiny hole.
I don't want your dusty clothes. All right, is this whole place a bust? I'm not gonna check every one of these things. Oh, hold up. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go to the burrow hole. I'm way too big. Damn it.
With every breath, a purpose.
Dude, Lae'zel, why is your perception so bad? Wooden trunk, nothing good. Perception failed. The leadership of the Zendaturin. That's a lot of words I'm not going to read. A flail? I didn't know there was flails in this game. Never seen a flail in my life. All right, so what's the traps for if there's nothing worth protecting in here?
A crate. Fascinating.
Fascinating. There's literally nothing in here.
A pressure plate? Curious. There must be a trick to it.
Hmm. Click. Okay, hold on.
Keep it together.
We're bringing everyone in here. There's a trick in there. We're going.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Anyone got perception to see what the hell we're supposed to be doing here? This has got to open. This has got to open. Yeah, yeah. Oh. All right, now you're gonna go in. Dude. Oh no. Well. That's a cool greatsword. No. Gold. Plate. Metallic gloves. This. Studded shield. I don't care. Oh wait, there was something else. There was an axe. Great axe +1. Great sword. Alright. I mean, this was cool. Anything in the crate? No. Anything in the trunk? No, not worth it. Alright, we're getting out of here, Lae'zel. You're dead as fuck.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We're safe over here. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Please don't die, everyone. We got some cool stuff. We're gonna sell it. Dude, are they all out of here? They all poop. They all poop. I hear the sound of a soul coin. Thank you. Oh, I just got it through the ceiling. Awesome. Do you have any clothes in the wardrobe? I need some clothes. Alright, we're done. It's time to rest. It's time to get Lae'zel back.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Oh yeah? Nikki? I think I got you beat. Hold on. Let's go, is it this one? No. No. This one, I have 79 hours. And I think it's Act 2. It's Act 2. So it's not, but like, the 80 hours and I'm not through Act 2 yet. And I'm not even, like, I'm kind of close, but, well, no, I know. But I've doubled it. Like, I've spent another 35 hours on the second act, you know? Game takes forever.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must. This is the price of battle. Well counted.
I might get to that on the first act. Act 1 is also just huge.
Doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Mountains have a lot. It's deceptive because you can go through the mountains pretty quickly if you avoid most of it. Lae'zel, I need you. I need you to stay here for a second, Lae'zel. I had to move my guy out of the way because when I go to sneak and pickpocket, my money back. Yeah. Oh, what's your armor class at? You're 16, but there's coming up is going to be gloves of dexterity, right? What is these gloves that I just got? Gloves of heroism. When you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. All right, that's all you, Will.
Where am I needed?
Got you some cool gloves. Are these heavy? All right, cool. What else did I get in there? It was a whirlwind.
You have my attention.
Are these medium? Medium armor. Strength saving throws. Yeah, you can use medium.
All is ash and meat.
These give you nothing, so I'm not going to use them. With helmets? No. Rings? Fake magic ring. Shields are non-existent. Alright, cool. Just a quick save here, and then I'm going to take a nap. I'll take another nap.
I'm so glad I found... Wait,
oh no.
It's me. It's Althera from the Grove.
I forgot to save her life. Can I load? Can I load? You cannot reload a previous save while playing in single save mode. I forgot to knock her out. I forgot to knock her out. God damn it.
Whoa. I'm here because of you. You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to join you. To fight by your side.
Because of Althera, I can't use her hair, by the way. I like her hair, but I just think of Althera with her hair, so I just never... I see the hair and I'm like, no time for weaklings.
But I can fight. I won't hold you back. I swear it.
Let her stay if you want. But if that bard breaks out in song, I'm not having it.
Please. Oh, please.
Ready yourself to attack. Fine.
Yes, thank you.
You won't regret it.
She's so
I
likable.
won't let you down.
It really makes it heartbreaking. What's gonna happen in like 5 minutes? Let me get the right clothes on. Okay, let's see. No, I don't want to wear any of this. Comfrey shirt and shorts. I just don't want to wear homely clothes anymore. Yeah, fuck it. Wearing homely clothes. I'm trying to avoid the inevitable right now. Actually, I'll keep my dies out, and then I will. So just gonna play that same riff. Alright, we're gonna have to get naked for a second. Don't judge. Don't judge. I'm putting on. I'm using some of my dies here. It's so convoluted to use this. I can at least make my pajamas not look like homeless. Okay, well now I'm just wearing black pajamas. That's not what that looked like. No. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Oh, now I have all these dye in my inventory. You can't just dye. Oh, I can just dye clothes that I'm wearing. Where? Why do all these dyes look the same? I don't like that. Where is? Ugh! Like none of these dyes look cool, and then I put them on, and it's like, nah. Oh, that's better. All right. Well, it's time to go to bed. Good night, Avira. It was great talking to you.
I can't wait. Sorry.
I'll never forget the first time we did this. I didn't know that I thought she was going to join the party. We were all playing together, like 4 of us. Gino was so into her. He was so excited. He was playing music with her. We're hanging out at camp, and then the next thing happens.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave
But this is a private
girl
scene
who
in multiplayer.
swore to devote her
So I'm
life
watching
to
this.
your
I'm
cause.
freaking out. They
Her
wake
blood
up and
covers
she's
you,
just dead.
and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Let's wonder.
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Hide the body. Hide the body. Why do I need strength to hide the body? Should have been stealth. Oh god. How much inspiration am I going to use for this? There we go.
A light and delicate girl.
Oh, she's so
There
light.
should be no trouble at all to toss her into a ditch. You roll her away, further bloodying your hands as you do. In lumbering style, you have gotten away with murder.
With bloody hands. I'm not even going to wash them. Nothing weird happened here, guys. All right. Off we go again. I don't want this loot. I actually got to sell stuff because I'm I'm about to be like over encumbered. So let's go to Emerald Grove and sell our junk. Hope you guys aren't missing anyone. When did the kids come home? 12:15. Like real soon.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember.
Oh,
You're not
please
the only one
remember
in need.
that you need to shut up. Multi-select. I'm going to select all these die just to get them out of my inventory. Actions. Add item. Get rid of some of that. Sword of Justice. I'm never going to care about that. I'm going to sell it. And then all the garbage items. I'm going to keep the dagger +1. Sometimes it's nice to have a dagger. If you're a dagger user, or if you get a dagger user in your party, or someone, you know, like, sometimes I'll change class and it's like, oh, they can't use anything. So a dagger +1 is sometimes better than nothing. Oh, you still got all this dye here. I can't sell the brain. I don't want to sell the brain. Why is the brain in my inventory? Idol? Yeah. Idol of Selune. No, not that brain. Where'd the brain go? I just put the brain in here. Now the brain's gone. Oh, there's the brain. Slave mine. Water, nope. Okay. That's for you. Who else? Who else has got garbage? Great axe +1. No. Great sword. Great sword. That necklace. I have enough shields. Eventually I'll get so many shields that who needs that? Silver ingot, that thing. Oh my god, I got so much. I don't know that I can. Oh, you got enough gold. You got enough gold. We keep going. We keep going. I forgot how little gold you get in trade. Oh, did I just try to sell one of my hand crossbows? I want to keep the hand crossbows. Yeah, hand crossbows I keep. You can dual wield them like John Wick. Too many shields. Too many leather armors. That, this. Okay. Now, do you have anything worth buying? Alright, that's heavy armor, but I don't have anyone that can use heavy armor yet. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to wait for that. Chain shirt +1. Oh, leather armor +1 is... Lae'zel could use that. No, she can't use that. She can't because she's now unarmored. So nobody can use this. I guess that like main character could use it. First off, let's balance this offer and give me all your gold. +1. What are you using? You're using medium armor. So I could use a chain shirt. Missile snaring, don't care. Flinging, not throwing. I'm not playing a throwing build. Give me those supplies. Alright, I got the gold. I'm not sure that I need anything from you. Like, oh, that's good medium armor, though. Yeah, that's 15. Scale mail +1 is where we'll go.
Sylvanas.
Yeah, Sylvanas will be with you, bro. Oh, if only I had one of those dyes. I could dye this a color. Oh, I do have this one. Alright. This one. Who knows what it'll look like. Alright, that looks cool. That looks sick. That looks sick. I now have better armor than the two bozos who are my frontliners, which is cool. Is it time to deal with the fire? I think it's time to deal with the fire. Fuck, did I not? I didn't get this. I didn't get the fast travel point right here. So we gotta go here. Do we have any? We should do Shadow Blade. We should bind the Shadow Blade. We should do Armor of Agathis.
Defender of the
You should also do Armor of Agathis. Do you have any other things to do, Bill? No? Do I have things to do? No.
How many die today?
Alright, we're all good.
How many die tomorrow?
Dude, the Shadow Blade is so cool, though. One of my favorite spells in real D&D. Regular D&D. And it's nice that they brought it here. And then What's also cool is that we get Booming Blade now in this patch. So Booming Blade is also like my first campaign that I did in D&D was a Arcane Rogue, Arcane Trickster Rogue. Hello. Arcane Trickster Rogue with Booming Blade and Shadow Blade, and so it's cool to have that all, you know, in the game now. One thing I wish about Baldur's Gate is that they put such a priority on armor class and how, like, pretty much it's real easy to cheese up anyone to just use medium to heavy armor. And so you don't use light armor too much. And it's not really prioritized. Give me that. Alright. Well, we're going to save them. Usually what I'll do here... What I'll do here is I'll end up stealing something from these people.
Grant me the might to carry this burden.
If you use command drop on one of these guys that's opening the gate, they drop a really good greatsword. The greatsword has a 1d4 to your attack rolls if the enemy's already been damaged. So it's really good for your 2-hit. So it's really good, but you end up making these people real mad real easily. And in honor mode, that's a game breaker. So I'm not gonna do it. Looks like he wasn't cut to be a flaming fist.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked
See, if
him
I
into
said that,
joining the
you would have
fist.
got mad at me.
A massacre. Please, just leave me be.
All right, bro.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Like this person right here, this guy's sword is ridiculous.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
Let's do it. Apparently I'm really strong. I'm a really strong arcane wizard person. Yeah. Yeah. Idiots.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have...
We're going this way though.
Sharp as ever.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
I was strong enough before, right? Come on, 1d4. Watch me fail. What is this? I'm not going to roll inspiration for that.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Can Gale lift it? Gale, go help him out.
The fire! Hurry!
Gale can do it.
Thing off me! Almost.
Alright, so now we're in turn-based mode and we got a lot of things to do in this building. None of it is risky. We're not going to die. We will get burned a little bit, but...
Thank you.
Okay. So, Gale...
Let's explore.
Go in there. And then use a dash... right here. I'm going to have you wait. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Gale like constantly creating water in here. I'm going to have Will try to break his way through to Duke Ravengard and save her.
Ever onward.
Action, not reaction.
Actually, Lae'zel. If Yankee jumps. Oh, you're gonna go prone? Landing here? Closet, you just wait there. Got nothing you can do. Let's Eldritch Blast this door. So that Will can just walk through it.
Never wanted the easy path.
Mary. Seek and you shall find me.
Let's produce water. Create water. Water. Water 1. We're gonna keep putting water down here. Electrified steam? That's not what I wanted to do. Why is it electrified? Oh no, that's worse. This is worse. Heal yourself, idiot.
Where am I needed?
Alright, we're going straight to Duke Ravengard. Dash up in there.
Action, not reaction.
Yankee jump. Woo! You break this door down, please? Thank you. And then go inside. You're out of. You gotta move.
No
You stay there.
yet.
Let's do a dash in here. Ugh. He's like blocking the door. Then I gotta get to this treasure over here. Environment's turn. Cool. Cool. No. Lockpick it.
Flick of the wrist.
Never mind. Pick up. We're gonna take it out of here. We're gonna let Lae'zel do this.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Which way to the nearest library?
We're gonna leave.
Adventure awaits.
Gale, get your ass out of here.
The pride of the gate. One move ahead.
We can talk when you get me out of here.
Bitch, I did get you out of here. Actually, we don't have to be in turn-based mode anymore.
Come. I'm afraid
You guys too dumb to get out of there?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, turn-based mode. Why can't I jump? Gale, you came in here, you big dumb idiot. Will's in the way of, like, everyone escaping.
Heading out.
Come on, Will. With a Y.
Excellent choice. I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, encumbrance. I can't jump because I'm encumbered. Oh no. Can we give this chest to someone in this mode? Let's see. Where's the chest? Give it to Lae'zel. Thank you.
With haste.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Onward.
Who else is left in there? The closet? Who are you? Oh, it's Gale.
Salutations.
And Bozo. Alright, turn this mode off. For some reason, the outside of the building will not burn on fire. Let's do a prayer of healing for everyone. And we're all going to jump out the window and get hurt.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed.
Is she a drow?
Report to the Manic and send
Or
for
is she just
reinforcements.
full of soot?
We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He, without him... Will, you must hold little love for your father.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Isn't it clear? You travel with the Blade of Frontiers. Who might I trust if not a legend? Who might rise to the moment, if not Raven? Thank you. Go. I will seek remember.
So Father said.
Fit?
Alright, alright. Now we get these cool rewards here. Usually I end up picking the Spell Sparkler. But I think I'm still going to do it. I think I usually pick this. It just seems like the best one. Because it's a simple weapon. Anyone can use it. This ends up being like a martial weapon. I think if you want to throw weapons, this is a good one to throw. But you have to be like an Eldritch Knight or something that can bind the weapon to throw it. No one cares about this one. I have to separate everyone because they're all going to start running into that fire again.
The people.
Blackets will be done.
Woo!
I can do better. I must.
Woo! Alright, Quasit. Woo! Wish you had a name. Can you group up, please? The controls for grouping is really annoying. I wish I could just... Oh, I can just group all. Oh my god, I'm doing this backwards.
Defender of the people.
Alright, Will, let's have our conversation.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Raven.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, These true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. He could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see the Blade of Frontiers, and I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow.
All right, buddy. All right, my kid's about to come home, and so that's the short. That's why we started so early today. Start a short stream, and let's get the heck out of here. Let's press F9. F9, and let's press P. So while I do, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. All right, let's go raid out and go see other people. YouTube, you've been great. I love you, and we're gonna end there. We'll do more Baldur's Gate in the future, and we'll see if I can make it without dying. End. Yep, and then it ended. All right, so yeah, you Twitch, you're still here. What's up? I'm getting better at this. I'm figuring this stuff out. Oh, hey, it's me, Salty, streaming. I haven't seen him